Did that fight scene really go online? Looks like we should throw another punch.
Interview with the vampire stars Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. You know, the two incredibly, insanely good-looking men that men like me, well, not me particularly, because I accept who I am, are insanely jealous of when the girl they have a crush on says that her role model is Brad Pitt or Tom Cruise. Now, I thought I'd make this video for you today because I'm an absolute sucker for AI, and unlike our stupid UK government who proclaim the disgusting, debauchery nature of AI, which yes, to a degree is absolutely true, but it also makes me laugh when I hear these simpleton politicians talking about the advancement of AI that can be used for a more creative workspace. They have no clue what they're talking about. So without further ado, let me give you a reaction to Brad Pitt versus Tom Cruise on a rooftop somewhere in New York City.
Jason King on Kung Fu Hot Dog came here to motorboat fun bags and kick ass, and he's all out of titties.
It's a f***ing video game.
You animal! He was a good man! He knew too much about our Russia operations. He had to die, and now you die too.
Now, what I'm going to say here is the actual posing is pretty good. Now, this is from a company called C-Dance, who I believe are a Chinese-based AI company. Trust me when I say this thing has caused a lot of controversy. That's just a storm in a double D cup. But again, what I like about this, they've taken an AI voice cloner like 11 Labs, which I often use for my videos, and they've just reused Tom Cruise's and Brad Pitt's voice to the nth degree. Now, of course, folks, this has stoked the brimstone and treacle fires at SAG-AFTRA, whose president is Sean Astin, who said to Master Frodo, "Why don't we fly our eagles to Mount Doom and end that silly saga?" Well, of course, the joke is on them at the moment because this AI technology from China doesn't really affect them. Or so I thought until Disney stepped in. Disney, the people that gave you the Mandalorian trailer, well, I'm going to show you that later on, you fools, so stick around. But let's just go through this fight very quickly because, again, this is not peak Tom Cruise. I think Brad Pitt actually looks better than him here, actually. And yeah, as you slow down, you can see some of the eyes on Tom Cruise has been displaced quite a bit. But the actual choreography, how they're dodging each other's punches and throwing them, I think, yeah, again, when I look at Brad Pitt, he's got some artifacts a little bit out of place, but not too much, to be honest. I love the setting, which is like a sort of like sunset shadows. I'm trying to think of the phrase. It's a theme I often use in my creations on AI, but that sort of dusk feeling, I like that. When everything kind of settles down. That's really good, by the way. That is awesome. And obviously it's now been changed to a different scene, different outfits. I actually like this fight a lot better, to be honest. They're both in jackets, and the way Brad Pitt is throwing punches at Tom Cruise, I mean, they got the height differential pretty awesome, actually. And again, if they had shown this in, say, the early 2000s, people will probably have a hard time figuring it out that is actually all jiggery pokery, not real. And the fact that you get Brad Pitt uttering the name of Jeff Epstein, I know that's a bit of a curse word on YouTube right now, but if you say that in the wrong context, it could have you permabanned. But joking aside, folks, again, I can see why the actors and actresses are up in arms about this now, because a few years ago when they were doing AI creations of Henry Cavill and Margot Robbie, Henry as our new 007 and Margot as a Bond girl in tow, that was all great. And then when you get hilarious things like this, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger pretending to be George Michael, I think that's absolutely when AI can be used for amusement and for good.
The music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it is better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say.
I do see there's a bit of a fine line now, like how far do you push Hollywood and stardom and recreating things that you never got permission for? Personally, I think this is absolutely awesome. I can't see a court order being issued by YouTube to take these videos down, because that's what they'll want you to do, because again, it's good advertising for YouTube. They're getting revenue out of this. But I do want to show you this article very quickly, folks, regarding what has occurred since this video really went viral last night. AI-generated video of Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise fighting on the rooftop sparked backlash in Hollywood. The same Hollywood, by the way, who had no problem with people cosplaying as the Predator and Batman duking it out in an alley. And for a threesome, add Judge Dredd, why don't you? No, because Hollywood back then never saw that fan service as a threat to their industry or livelihood. But now we're talking 2026, where things are being overrun by the machine. I'm not even talking about person of interest, although then again, if you watch that show now, it might have some relevancy for what's happening today. So TikTok creator ByteDance vows to curb AI video tool after being threatened by Disney. This is surprising to me, because Disney, by this point, lack any backbone whatsoever. Videos created by new Dance 2.0 generator go viral, including one of Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt having a smooch. Well, that could be next, actually, and I'll be there for that for sure. ByteDance, the Chinese technology company behind TikTok, has said it will restrain its AI video making tool after threats of legal action from Disney and a backlash of other media businesses, according to reports. The AI-generated video Dance 2.0, released last week, has spooked Hollywood as users create realistic clips of movie stars with bras and superheroes with just a short text prompt, which is amazing. Now, I'm gonna guess, I haven't really checked out Dance, and I probably shouldn't even go to their website now and check it out, but do you know what? The better part of me wants to do that, so why don't we take a quick look, folks? So this is interesting. If I wanted to sign up for Dance 2.0, the highest I can go for is $120 a month, and they've actually given you a discount here, which I find pretty damn hilarious. So again, you got the special features that can gain you notoriety if you so desire that. I would probably not do that in case you end up in court, or if, like me, you want to be the Scarlet Pimpernel because people see him there, they see him here, and they seek him everywhere. But on that one, ladies and gentlemen, if you ended up enjoying this video today, and if I were you, and if you were me, I'll catch you catching me for the return of the next video.